Hey guys, what up? This is HD Gamer, and I'm here recording. Um, haven't done this for quite a while. Said I was gonna start recording my last video, and then I realized that school kind of takes up some of your time, and if you're concentrated in school, you don't really want to play video games. Let me reword that. You don't want to make video games your main priority. You want to make school your main priority. So, haven't really had too much time to play. I mean, I play occasionally on the weekends when I get a chance. As you can see, this is my server actually. There's a few people on the server, except they don't really come on anymore because they are lazy bums. But this is our house. I'm claiming it as my house now, pretty much, because I'm like the only one who comes on here. And yep, it's pretty cool. Actually, Rafflecopter designed the house, and then I just added a few things like the lights for Christmas. Never really took them down because I have no need to take them down, and this zombie has been growling at me all the time, and I don't know where he is. Gosh, I have to find that zombie. He hasn't like died yet, and like he's been annoying the heck out of me. But anyway, so this is our house. We got like an enchantment thing. That's where the zombie is. I'll show you why he's going all weird. Oh, that's a zombie villager too. Oh, is that? Whoa, an angry zombie villager. I've never seen one of those before. Oh, so much for that. But anyway, so as I was saying before the zombie interrupted, that's our enchantment room. This is like our Mistcraft thing. I cheated in a book, so we basically don't lag out the server trying to find all these things. Got a tree down there and a chandelier. Okay, so these up here are our villagers that we trade with, and that's why actually the zombies are like in my house. I have pressure plates on both sides of the door there, so they just like to kind of walk in uninvited. I know, right? Such jerks. But yeah, so then here's actually where most of the cool stuff, in my opinion, goes on. Here's our like machine room, which isn't exactly done. This used to be our storage / machine room, and then I started doing quarries and stuff and needed to expand, so this is our new storage room, which you've already kind of seen. It's got some crafting stuff too, and yep, got quite a little bit of a start here going on. This is power generation room. This is storage, and up there actually I have a ultimate solar panel, which I'm going to move. That's actually what we're going to be working with this episode, is automatically crafting ultimate solar panels. That's the plan, at least. And this is actually a system where it refills my lava tank here with the 2 turtles. One's in the nether, which I can show you in a sec. I'll show you. But this is our farms, and I do have the new version of forestry installed, so I'll probably actually switch these farms out for the new ones, because I think the new ones are like way better in my opinion. I mean, these ones don't take as much to like get going, and they don't require pretty much anything to keep going, which I think is a little bit unlegit. So I like the fact that the version that I have on the server currently, which is like 2.4004 or something like that, I don't know, but it requires like fertilizer and stuff to keep your farms going, which I think is really cool. Blast furnace, that's to the digger age, which is actually where we're going to be working today. This is, by the way, this is a let's play. I didn't even say that yet, but yeah, this will be my last play. I'll kind of just show you. This is that power system that I made a video for on my channel, however had to change it due to changes in Buildcraft. I used to have, I think, like golden pipes both here and here, but we can't do that anymore. Because they connect to each other. Did I? I think that's what happened. I don't know. I know my old system somehow worked and now it didn't, so I just did a bunch of iron pipes and had to change the turtle code a little bit. But it's the same thing pretty much. Here is like a Buildcraft actually power room. These are refineries to make oil, big oil tank. That thing was like full at one time, but this is what I run my quarries off of oil. So that's where it all went. To the quarry. Has some thermal expansion machines here and a rolling machine. And yep, that's pretty much the base so far. It's not complete by any means, but today actually what I wanted to show you, which I think is pretty cool, is this. And this huge building, well, it's gonna be even bigger. This is it so far. It's not too much, but it's a starting. And what I'm going to basically be doing with this machine, this huge room, it's gonna be a giant machine, all run by a mass fabricator. Well, not run by a mass fabricator, but it all goes towards the mass fabricator. And what it is UU Matter Farm, I guess is what you could call it. And like I said, I wanted to be doing something with Ultimate Solar Panels, and which is making a UU Matter Ultimate Solar Panel Farm, which I think is totally epic. I remember back in the old Forgecraft, actually it was called Pottycraft back then, but who was it? I think it was a Player or Richard G, I don't know. One of them had a UU Matter solar farm, and I was like, oh, that's so awesome. And so ever since I've really wanted to build one, except I haven't really been playing too much until like today. Well, I shouldn't say today. Until like this month or so, like the last couple of months, I've been playing on and off. And so I've been playing on here enough that I think I could make my own series out of it. So that's what I have decided to do. And so one thing too, I like starting my series like now is all the really basic stuff I already have done, like a lot of the basic stuff, like a whole sorting system and all that. So I just gonna pretty much show you the cooler builds that I make. It's not going to be like a step by step. It's gonna be more of a highlight like series, almost like how like Etho or Good or whoever you want to say is on the FTB server. Hold on, why can I not remember their name? The server that they go on, the FTB. What is it called? Minecraft server. That's it, Minecraft. I'm gonna kind of follow their series, like for my playstyle, and so this is actually what I wanted to show you. Like I kind of already said, this is going to be my recycling room. And so basically what will happen is we'll get cobble or whatever we want recycled up this tube, and then we'll have eventually 8 rows of recycler, and in each row I think is, hold on, I don't really remember, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 times 8, that would be 88 recyclers total once this room is done. And that will all be making scrap, which will be pulled out by all retrievers here. The logs are just placeholders, same for the cobble for recyclers. And all of that will be going here, not here. This is actually an old quarry chest, and that's actually going to get all recycled. I just haven't moved it yet because I didn't want it spewing all out. And it will go into a mass fabricator, and eventually I plan on putting 3 here. And then from there, I'm going to make the actual solar factory. Probably in this general area. I don't know. I already have like some areas chunk loaded, as you can see there. This is all chunk loaded. This is just a chicken chunks chunk loader in a line. But I'm not going. I was debating whether or not to build the factory just in a line like this, just going across this line. Not sure yet. I might actually build it out. But that is at a later time to decide, or that is something we will decide later on. Right now, actually, what I want to show you is this is going to be my cobble farm. And all the cobble will then be transferred into the pipes here to the recyclers. And this is all going to be run off an ultimate solar panel for right now until I can afford some more, because ultimate solar panels take a lot of UU matter and all types of resources, and I don't really have more than one, so yep. But so what I wanted to show you was actually this design I came up with, and basically what you do is, I need that, need some pipes. I just make a tower out of it, and this design is pretty simple to make, and it gets the job done. So what I'm gonna do is put it like this, and all you do is stack it up, and it would help if I put it in hover mode. There we go. So I'm gonna go 4 high, and then oh, oops, that was misplaced. And then I'm going to run iron transport pipes up the center, and a couple gold out the top is what I'm thinking. Haven't really decided yet. I just have the basic design, and I cannot hover jetpack for my life. And then that will go here into a buffer. This is from what is it called? Tubes and stuff. This buffer will take all of the cobble from the pipes and put it into the tubes for the recyclers. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I was doing here and kind of give you like a highlight. And then I'm going to actually come back in a little bit after I have a little bit more built, and I'll show you the progress I have made, and maybe this will even be running. I don't know. We'll find out. So I'll see you guys in a few. Okay, just wanted to give you a quick update. Set up all of these and I have no idea. Injudicious extruder. I'm saying that right or wrong, but just wanted to say it's really epic now that you can just click on them and they'll take a bucket. Makes it so much easier to do this. But then again, you do have to go through the pain of setting it all up, which takes a little while. But yep. I now have all of the lava filled up and have to go get some water, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I'm back and got most of these going. Found out that I was thinking about it and I'm like, the bucket thing was cool and all, but, or I mean the cell thing with just the clicking was cool and all, but I'm like, for water, I'm just gonna be lazy, set up a pump, and just run a bunch of pipes. And so that's what I did. And it worked out pretty well. Just waiting for these last couple machines to get going. These ones here haven't gotten enough water yet. Yeah, they need at least a bucket to run. So that one just got a bucket. I'm guessing this one's gonna be next. Yep, that one's running, and then... oh, that one's got like none. But, once he gets a bucket, then he will start running, and as we can see here in our buffer, we're getting about 17 to 18 cobble every time this runs, and it actually should be 32. Once this thing gets running and everything, we should get around 32 in there every time, because there's 32, I don't even want to try to pronounce their names, 32 of these things altogether. And as we can see, the cobble's going into their cyclers, which is filling up pretty quick. I'm going to actually go back to the overworld and grab that solar panel I was talking about. There. Need my jetpack, because these things are starting to fill up a little bit quicker than I thought they were. But I'd rather them fill up quicker than not enough. So here's that solar panel. It produces 512 EU per tick in the daytime, like when it's light outside, and 64 at night. And so this is an internal day age. So it should be producing 512 EU per tick all the time. And as we can see, these are all full by now. Yep. So this buffer should be backing up, and it is good. Actually, now that I think about it, these things are gonna keep on pushing out. So we might actually have an overflow, so I might need to make that an advanced insertion pipe and then put a void pipe on that. But here we can put down the advanced solar panel here. And these should be running, which they are. Awesome. And now just to set up the timer for the filters, or I mean retrievers, not filters. So for right now, I'm just gonna throw this on the back of here. And as you can see, this is really not that good setup wise. It's just temporary until I get a better solution. But here, there's just a solar panel up there, goes to this bat box, and these 5 retrievers, and then there's the red alloy wire here, goes across and goes to this filter for the UU matter, which will go to a barrel for now. Oh yeah, wow. Okay, let's see. Do we have any? Oh, totally missing a tube there. So if I throw this tube there, now it should come through. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. And all of that will come up here and into the mass fab. There we have our first UU matter from the system. I actually have a lot more at home. I had it set up, well, at base, I should say. On base. Wow, that's a lot of scrap that came in. It's not going to be running like that all the time, though. It'll just be like that on occasion. And I think 5 retrievers is enough to keep up with the system. Should be. Because in total I'm going to have 20 pulling once I have all 88 recyclers in here, and that will be awesome. Okay, so this I'm going to slowly start recycling also, because I don't need any of this, like I said earlier. So it'll be pretty easy to do it. All you have to do is throw it in here, and this buffer will automatically send a redstone signal to the filter, and the filter just shoots it out into the recyclers here. And because this one's just sitting here doing nothing. I can move it. Boom. And I have the tube set up here already for it, so I'll just go ahead and place it right here. And so that's how easy it is to add another recycler to the system. All of these tubes too are set so they're all evenly spaced, so they have a even chance of going to all of these. Yep. And so I'm generating UV matter. Let's see, probably have like 3, I'd guess. 7, wow. Nice. I might have to make that an extra dimensional because I'm just gonna leave that running while I'm offline. But yes. Let's see. Can you recycle flesh? Indeed you can. Oh, good to know. Because I'm planning on setting up a mob farm in here too because it's so light. Because it's day age. And we can get rid of all these tubes too. It's an eternal day age, so, and there's no caves, so it'll make spawning mobs a lot easier. And whoa, that thing just eats through dirt and sand. But yeah, guys. Actually today is Super Bowl Sunday, and I have to go do some stuff before people come over to hang out. So, I'm going to end the episode here. I'm hoping that I can keep this series up and just kind of give you guys updates every time something cool or new is happening. But yeah, so see you guys next time. Peace out.